First, though, we're in Texas, which means football season never sleeps. Joining me now, new Lumberton head coach Chris Babin and a few of his players. Coach, thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
So you guys have been doing spring workouts during athletic periods. How's it going so far?
It's going great. It's, y'all came and spoke to us earlier, and I said the same thing. It's going great. We're almost done. We have 1 week left in finals week, so I won't see the kids quite as much this week, but the last several weeks has been as productive as I hoped it would be.
Month into your gig at Lumberton. Is it everything you thought it would be so far?
Oh yeah, I knew that the kids were good kids and that they were hardworking kids, and it's gone great. If I've been surprised with anything, it's how quickly they've adapted to my way of doing things. All the different procedures and protocols, no resistance, no raised eyebrows, question marks. They've bought into it, seems like.
What's the transition like for you guys as players?
Well, he's definitely brought a winning atmosphere to Lumberton, and we're just excited for the season. We've been working hard, learning his new offense, and we're ready. We're ready.
Trent, take me back to the first time you met Coach. What was that meeting like?
I met him in my 8th grade health class, actually. He was a nice guy, you know.
Did he give you an A?
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
good.
You better, yeah.
He'd be a nice guy anyway, right there. Not the years in the past couple of years you guys have won, and I know that for a fact. Steven, what's the expectation now going forward with coaching charge?
I think the expectation for everybody is to make the playoffs. That's what we've been wanting to do since we got in the program. That's what we're planning on doing this coming up season. So that's what everybody wants to do. That
winning culture, that work ethic. Coach, do you see that firsthand?
I see the willingness to work. I see that. There's no doubt about that. I'm still waiting to see how much they'll invest, every step of the way. We have kids staying after school and lifting and throwing the ball and all that stuff right now. I'm waiting to see what our investment's going to be like this summer. These kids want to make the playoffs. They want to be successful. Hadn't happened very much in Lumberton. So the question mark with this group and this group of incoming seniors is, do they possess the knowledge and the leadership to guide their teammates this summer in taking those steps towards the playoffs? It doesn't just happen in Texas. You have to invest a lot of your own time to get it done. So I'll give the message, but it really falls back on these guys.
Speaking of a message, a lot of teams have mottos or whatnot. Do you guys have a motto yet for next season?
And I just really nailed this down, and our battle cry this year and what we're going to put on our T-shirts and what I'm going to preach to our kids is we play for our town. And to me, it hits home personally, being from the town. Hits home personally because I was coaching here before, but Lumberton has a 50-year history of football with very little winning at the varsity level, only 2 playoff appearances and all. And but ironically, the town is crazy about football, and I want these kids to understand, these young representatives of Lumberton, that we're not just playing for you, we're not just playing for yourself and your buddy and all this stuff. We're playing for this community that is just dying to have another successful season.
Because of that, I know there's always pride in all these towns across Southeast Texas for football, but having that as your motto, Trent, how much more pride does that give you guys?
Well, we want to succeed for the town. The past few years have been nothing what we want it to be, and we're ready to prove a lot of people wrong, and we think we can compete in this district.
And Steven, what can we expect offensively and defensively from the Lumberton Raiders next season?
Definitely a strong offense producing. We just hoping everybody else will back us up and look for some wins.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.